Hello, Knights, and welcome back to the Knights of Awakening. I'm your host, Justin Bain. Today marks the first in a series devoted to the further study of the 12 Trusts of Chivalry Now, a book and movement written and founded by our friend and brother, Dean Jacques. I reached out to Brother Dean and asked him if I could do this for our benefit, and he graciously granted me permission to do so. And for that, Dean, I thank you so very much. The 12 Trusts are the heart of this movement and provide a very good place to devote some time and study, no matter what path of knighthood you're walking. If you have not had a chance to listen to the conversation that I had with Brother Dean, or the book review I did for Chivalry Now, I'll leave the links in the description down below. Also, at the end of this video, you'll see little videos on this video, videos within videos, where you can just click and take a look for yourself right there. As a side note, and I'm going to say this in part ones of all of the series that I'm going to be working on in the weeks to come, you're going to hear this in other videos, and you're going to read it in other blog posts as well. I said in a post to one of our friends over at the KOA group discussion page that I'm going to go back to basics. My personal videos for the KOA will be focusing on the basics, because for me it's time to do that. It's time to go back to that. After everything that's been going on for the past several years, and it's kind of come to a head lately, I feel it's time to go back to what got me started on this path to begin with. Things that we're going to be talking about over the next several weeks that coincide with any form of knighthood that you are endeavoring to be, endeavoring to come, practicing, whatever. I want to apologize in advance if you hear and see many reoccurring themes throughout these mini episodes that are to come. But rest assured, if you find them in there, it's because I really feel like these are things that have to be said more than once to get the point across. And we want to start with values and virtues because these are the foundation that the rest of our beliefs and whatever those are for you are built upon. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start today, of course, with trust number 1 from Chivalry Now. I will develop my life for the greater good. I want to share with you what Dean had to say, and then I'll get into my take on this. Dean says, there is a reason that this trust comes first. Today's knighthood, which we define as a meaningful, life-transforming commitment to the ways of chivalry, does not just happen by itself. It requires participation. Now, most everyone, if not everyone listening to this video, is striving to better themselves in one way or the other. At least I have to imagine. I certainly am. Those who have been doing this for some time have started over many times throughout the course of their betterment too. And again, guilty. I'm going back to basics right now. One way to be sure that we are always working towards this idea is to ensure we are taking time to look inside of ourselves, making sure that we are taking an inventory from time to time, constantly challenging ourselves in the direction of our paths. It helps ensure that we're maximizing our best efforts. Being lovingly yet brutally honest with ourselves is of the utmost importance as well. Now, betterment comes in stages, and depending on where you are at in your path, those parts can and will come to each of us in different ways and different times, because of course we're all different individuals. And although the paths that we're walking are similar, the way we're walking those paths will differ in some way or the other. Many opportunities are found when seeking betterment in our lives. It's up to each of us to be on the lookout and be vigilant for these opportunities. Be mindful and ready to accept the challenges, because once you get through those, you will be better than before. The old saying, what doesn't kill me, better run. Oh no, wait, that's... What doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. Sometimes you win by reinforcing what you've learned previously. It kind of strengthens that knowledge. Sometimes you learn by doing and acting, and then learning how to do it better next time. Wisdom comes from acting with knowledge. This creates experience. Brother Dean also said, if I want to be free, if I want to truly be myself as a person, I had to shape my own potential. I had to develop skills and talents and intellect in order to live confidently in the world, discover who I am, and direct my life accordingly. That's an excerpt from the book Chivalry Now. Through introspection and careful study of ourselves, we can begin to see these things that keep us from being free. They keep us from the freedom that we're constantly looking for. Many times we are our own worst enemy, especially when fear and doubt sneak past our defenses. We sometimes lie to ourselves in an attempt to protect ourselves. This is remedied by being honest with where we need work, being honest with where we are at, having patience with ourselves. Often we find many parts of this journey is walked alone. Enlightenment is found in the individual who seeks it, and each alone can only find their awakenings. Mine will always be different than yours. However, communion with those who study and walk our paths is something I beseech you to do as often as possible. It can be difficult at times for us to be completely honest with ourselves, and we should seek out fellows to help us grow and keep forever moving forward. In a group that I follow, it was suggested that you should commune with those who oppose you as well. I find that within the struggle, there can be much learning to be found. Henry Ward Beecher once said, "It is one of the severest tests of friendship to tell your friend his faults, to so love a man that you cannot bear to see a stain upon him, and to speak painful truth through loving words. That is friendship." Surround yourself with those who will lift you up, but at the same time will not coddle you for the sake of your feelings. Those who will keep you honest, but also expect you to hold them accountable to themselves as well. Tough love can be the greatest gift that someone can give another, and it can certainly be one of the hardest things to do. Ask anybody who's a parent. Another excerpt from the book Chivalry Now. We cannot enjoy a full, authentic life without taking strong efforts in developing the uniqueness of who we are and then extending that for the betterment of all. Brother Dean Jacques. You've probably heard this a million times. I stopped counting after like 6 because I only have 10 fingers, but be the change you wish to see in the world. We have heard that many times. If you wish to see the world better, if you wish to leave the world a better place before you go, then you must first make this change within yourself. If you are to make the world better, then be better. Seek this every single day. And I know it can be hard. It's hard on me sometimes. I know it's hard on you sometimes. Do your best. Do your best. Keep moving forward. Defend against stagnation, laziness, absolutes, and dogma. Seek instead knowledge, experience, open-mindedness, and a healthy sense of self-worth. Work on the individual parts of yourself in order to strengthen your whole being. Work on your body. Strive to be healthy by exercising and drinking plenty of water and getting good sleep and eating healthy foods. Learn a physical art such as martial arts or yoga or tai chi or any other body strengthening or self-defense tactics and arts. Work on your mind. Strive to learn and practice deep meditation and prayer. One or the other, or both. Learn and study subjects from many different sources that not only support your beliefs and practices, but those that challenge your understanding. This will help you grow and see the world in a much larger way. Attend classes and workshops that help expand your knowledge. Take this newfound knowledge and put it into action. Work on your soul. Seek opportunities to be kind. Seek opportunities to be of assistance. Seek opportunities to commune with others. Seek opportunities to teach others. And most importantly, seek opportunities to be you. I will not tell you which of these are more important than the others. I will not tell you which meditation or martial arts are better, because I don't know. That's the honest truth. I don't know which ones are better for you. Each of us are at a different place within our paths, as I've said before. Keep trying different ways to achieve these things. Keep trying different ways of doing these things until you find the ones that work best for you. But don't get stagnant and lazy. Keep seeking, keep searching, keep pushing forward. I will leave you with this excerpt from the book Chivalry Now that kind of sums up this whole discussion. Chivalry Now talks about the liberation that comes from exploring the ongoing, never-ending process of personal growth. Self-development is more than learning facts and honing skills. It involves character building as well. Thank you for taking some time to watch this video. If you're interested in furthering your study of Chivalry Now, I'm going to put links down in the description of this video so you can go check out and dive in further than I can take you, because I can only take you so far. But I also don't want to tell you everything about it, because I want you to go and experience it for yourself. And hopefully, maybe you'll find some things that I didn't point out today. That's kind of my hope. Make sure to give the video a like and share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned to the channel as we continue to explore the lessons to be found within these 12 trusts of Chivalry Now. And I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find other people that will enjoy it too. I love you all very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, awaken the night within.